Immanuel Kant on Time and Consciousness by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Immanuel Kant, 1724–1804, the renowned German philosopher, made significant contributions to the fields of metaphysics, epistemology and ethics. His work on the nature of time and consciousness has been a subject of extensive scholarly debate and analysis. Immanuel Kant's philosophy is characterized by its systematic and rigorous approach to understanding the fundamental aspects of human experience and cognition. In his seminal work, The Critique of Pure Reason, Kant presents a detailed account of the structure of human knowledge and the conditions that make experience possible. Central to his philosophical framework are the concepts of time and consciousness, which play a crucial role in shaping our understanding of the world. Kant's treatment of time is situated within his broader project of investigating the nature of human cognition and the limits of human understanding. In the Transcendental Aesthetic section of the Critique of Pure Reason, Kant argues that time is not a concept derived from experience, but rather a fundamental form of intuition that structures our experience of the world. According to Kant, time is a necessary and a priori condition for the possibility of all experience, serving as the framework within which we organise and comprehend sensory data. Kant used the term intuition to refer to the immediate and direct way in which we perceive objects and events. He distinguished between two types of intuition: sensible intuition, which is related to our sensory experiences of the external world, and intellectual intuition, which is related to our understanding of concepts and ideas. Kant believed that intuition was a fundamental aspect of human cognition, serving as the bridge between our perception of the world and our understanding of it. Kant distinguishes between empirical time, which is the quantitative measure of temporal intervals, and pure or transcendental time, which is the universal and unchanging form of inner intuition. Pure time, for Kant, is not an objective experience, but a subjective condition that underlies our perception of temporal relations. Kant's conception of time as a necessary form of intuition has far-reaching implications for his metaphysical and epistemological theories, as it establishes the groundwork for his account of the nature of reality and human knowledge. In addition to his analysis of time, Kant's philosophy also addresses the nature of consciousness and its role in shaping our understanding of the world. Central to Kant's account of consciousness is the distinction between the phenomenal and noumenal realms. According to Kant, the phenomenal realm consists of the objects of experience as they appear to us, shaped by the categories of understanding and the forms of intuition such as time and space. In contrast, the noumenal realm comprises things as they are in themselves, beyond the limits of human cognition. Kant uses the concept of transcendental idealism to refer to the idea that our knowledge of the world is shaped by our own mental faculties. He argued that our perception of reality is not a direct reflection of the external world, but rather a result of how our minds organise and interpret sensory information. According to Kant, our understanding of time, space and causality is not inherent in the objects themselves, but rather imposed by our cognitive structures. Kant's theory of consciousness emphasises the active role of the mind in organising and synthesising sensory data into coherent experience. He argues that the mind imposes conceptual and spatiotemporal structures on the raw material of sensation, thereby giving rise to the unified and meaningful world of experience. This view challenges the traditional empiricist account of consciousness, which posits that knowledge is derived solely from sensory impressions, by highlighting the constructive and synthetic capacity of the mind in shaping our perceptual reality. Kant's treatment of time and consciousness is deeply interconnected, as he contends that time is a necessary condition for the unity of consciousness and the coherence of experience. In the transcendental deduction section of the Critique of Pure Reason, Kant argues that the temporal structure of consciousness plays a crucial role in the synthesis of empirical intuitions and the formation of unified representations. Time, according to Kant, serves as the formal ground for the unity of consciousness, enabling the mind to integrate diverse sensory contents into a continuous and coherent stream of experience. Furthermore, Kant's account of time and consciousness sheds light on the nature of self-awareness and personal identity. He maintains that the awareness of oneself as a unified and persisting subject presupposes the temporal continuity of consciousness, wherein past, present and future experiences are synthesized into a coherent self-representation. Thus, time not only serves as the framework for external experience, but also constitutes the internal structure of self-consciousness, enabling the mind to apprehend itself as a unified and enduring identity over time. Kant's philosophy of time and consciousness has sparked extensive debate and interpretation among scholars and philosophers. Critics have raised various objections to Kant's account, challenging the coherence of his transcendental idealism and the validity of his claims about the nature of time and consciousness. Some scholars have questioned the compatibility of Kant's theory of time with modern physics, particularly in the light of developments in the theory of relativity and quantum mechanics, which present alternative conceptions of time and its relation to physical reality. Moreover, interpretations of Kant's views on consciousness have varied, with some scholars emphasizing the active and constructive role of the mind in shaping experience, while others have sought to reconcile Kant's transcendental idealism with contemporary theories of cognitive science and neuroscience. The ongoing scholarly discourse surrounding Kant's philosophy of time and consciousness reflects the enduring significance of his work and its relevance to contemporary philosophical inquiries into the nature of human cognition and experience. In conclusion, Immanuel Kant's exploration of time and consciousness constitutes a foundational aspect of his philosophical system, offering profound insights into the nature of human cognition and the structure of experience. Kant's conception of time as a necessary form of intuition and his theory of consciousness as an active and organising faculty have far-reaching implications for our understanding of the mind, the world, and the nature of reality. While Kant's views have been the subject of critique and reinterpretation, his enduring influence on the philosophy of time and consciousness underscores the enduring relevance of his ideas to contemporary philosophical discourse.